Right then, on today's Liverpool News Daily, we're going to run the rule over some cracking stories. Fabrizio Romano shares the latest on the massive Xabi Alonso to Liverpool saga, while Bruno Fernandes offers a bold assessment ahead of the clash with the Reds. Then, the definitive reason behind Mohamed Salah's departure from Anfield. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. The atmosphere around Anfield remains thick with intrigue as we navigate a challenging campaign, especially with the news of our former midfield maestro Xabi Alonso becoming available following his exit from Real Madrid. While the romanticism of a legendary homecoming is a narrative that captivates every supporter, the club continues to maintain its professional backing for Arne Slot as he steers the squad through this transition. It is a delicate weighing of scales for the Liverpool hierarchy, who must decide whether to stick with the current project or pursue a man who so deeply understands the soul of this club. Shedding light on the situation, Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that there have been no fresh approaches for Alonso, noting that the last formal dialogue took place well before Slot was handed the reins. The club's leadership is reportedly committed to a thorough end-of-season review to determine the best path forward, ensuring that any strategic shifts are made with cold logic rather than sentimental haste. For now, the focus remains on finishing the season with dignity, even as the persistent whispers of an Alonso appointment refuse to fade from the Merseyside air. Do you believe the Reds should remain patient with Arne Slot, or is the opportunity to bring Xabi Alonso home simply too significant to pass up? Building on our earlier report regarding the shifting tides in the Premier League, the atmosphere at Anfield has grown remarkably tense following the latest results from across the Northwest. The Kop is now on high alert as the echoes of Manchester United's hard-fought victory over Brentford resonate through the historic streets of Merseyside. There is an undeniable psychological weight pressing down on Arne Slot's men as they witness their eternal rivals gathering a dangerous head of steam at the most critical juncture of the season. Every supporter knows that the momentum currently swinging toward Old Trafford represents a formidable hurdle that must be cleared if Liverpool are to reclaim their rightful place among Europe's elite. The pursuit of Champions League football has reached a scorching boiling point, leaving the Reds in a position where there is absolutely no margin for error. With Liverpool currently sitting on 58 points while United maintain a narrow lead with 61 in the Premier League table, the mathematical reality of the situation creates a high-stakes drama that feels almost suffocating. Arne Slot is acutely aware that a 3-point gap can feel like a mountain when the opposition is riding a wave of positive form and clinical consistency. Any minor lapse in concentration or tactical misstep during these remaining fixtures could prove catastrophic for the club's financial future and continental ambitions next year. The most prominent threat looming over the upcoming fixture is local rivals captain, who continues to pull the strings with devastating precision and visionary flair. Having just recorded his 19th assist of the campaign against Brentford, Bruno Fernandes has proven himself to be the primary architect that Liverpool must dismantle to succeed. His uncanny ability to exploit the smallest gaps in a defensive line means that Slot's back four must remain perfectly synchronized for the entirety of the 90 minutes. With the Premier League assist record now within his grasp, the Portuguese playmaker possesses an extra layer of individual motivation to disrupt the Liverpool structure on his own home turf. Speaking with a calm but piercing confidence following his side's latest triumph, Fernandes has made it clear that his squad is relishing the prospect of hosting the Reds in such a decisive match. He emphasized that personal accolades pale in comparison to the collective goal of securing a top-4 finish, signaling a unified and disciplined Manchester United front. The warning is stark for those traveling from Merseyside. The hostile and deafening atmosphere of Old Trafford is being prepared as a weapon to derail Liverpool's European hopes. Such public displays of self-assurance serve as a direct challenge to the mental fortitude of Slot's players, who must walk into that cauldron with unwavering belief. Navigating a trip to Manchester under these intense circumstances presents perhaps the most significant tactical puzzle for the coaching staff since Arne Slot took the helm. The blueprint for victory hinges entirely on Liverpool's capacity to stifle the creativity in the middle of the park and isolate the opposition's primary distributors. Despite the daunting nature of the task, the unwavering vocal backing from the traveling supporters will be essential to ignite the fire within the squad on the pitch. History teaches us that the Northwest Derby is never a simple affair, often delivering unexpected twists and legendary moments that defy any pre-match logic or statistical analysis. This weekend's encounter transcends the mere quest for 3 league points, as it represents a defining battle for the club's prestige and long-term sporting trajectory. The financial implications of missing out on the Champions League are vast, making this a do-or-die scenario for the hierarchy at Anfield and the fans alike. A flawless performance is the only currency that will suffice if Liverpool wish to prevent their rivals from snatching away the golden ticket to Europe. As the global footballing community prepares to tune in for this prestigious duel, one can only wonder if the Reds have the grit to silence the doubters and conquer the theater of dreams. Do you believe Arne Slot has the tactical masterclass required to overcome the atmosphere at Old Trafford and secure that vital top 4 spot? Share your thoughts in the comments below. While that story continues to develop, our focus shifts to the unfolding drama at Anfield, where a legendary chapter is drawing to a rather bittersweet and unexpected close. The club has confirmed that Mohamed Salah's lucrative contract, which was originally set to keep him on Merseyside until 2027, has been terminated by mutual consent a full year ahead of schedule. Insiders suggest the Egyptian king himself initiated the split following a testing debut campaign under Arne Slot, during which the once untouchable winger found himself frequently relegated to the substitutes bench. This sudden shift in squad hierarchy reportedly led to a cooling of relations at the ynwa training center, making a premature parting of ways the most pragmatic solution for the club's future. By reaching this compromise now, the Reds successfully navigate away from a staggering £20 million wage commitment for a player who no longer fits the immediate tactical blueprint of the new era. Salah remains a global icon and will undoubtedly have his pick of elite destinations, with heavy interest already mounting from the Saudi Pro League and the ambitious San Diego FC project in Major League Soccer. While it is difficult to imagine a Liverpool frontline without his clinical presence, the decision allows Arne Slot the freedom to fully integrate fresh talent and evolve the team's identity without the shadow of past hierarchies. It is a monumental moment that signals a definitive changing of the guard. But do you believe the club is making the right call by letting our record-breaking talisman walk away before his time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool. See you next time. See you soon.